right, so Christians think that the law is done away with. I'm not going to say simply because they say so, but it is because they're taught one thing, but that thing doesn't come in the book. So I'm going to address one particular sentence in Matthew that's the go-to for Christians when they think that they're somehow showing that the law is done away with. Matthew 5:17. It says, "Think not that I am come to destroy the Torah." That's what we talking about. Or the prophets. So it's starting out with the contrary. Don't think that I've come to destroy the law or the prophets. So how are you coming here to show that the law and the prophets is destroyed? I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Okay? So you need to be careful with that dreaded F word. This F word is causing a lot of confusion. So this word fulfill, what does it mean? Exactly what it means. To feel, fulfill. Now, I don't mean to go kindergarten, preschool like that, but it's necessary because we're addressing a Christian doctrine. Now, the way a Christian reads this is like this: I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. They'll get all happy and click their heels and say, oh, so-called Jesus came to fulfill the law. The problem with that and coming here is that it does not say that. What is that you see after the word fulfill? You see a period. You literally have to rearrange things. This is what the Christian does. That period after the word fulfill, they would remove it just like this. Then they will add the law, two words that are not there. Then they'll put that period back just like this. And from this, we have something that was never there in the first place. Now you see, I have come to fulfill the law. Prior to this, you don't see I am coming to fulfill the law. There is no such thing as I am coming to fulfill the law. That is the Christian doctrine created from moving the period out the way, adding the law, and then putting the period back. It's absolutely diabolical, and the majority of them don't even know they're doing this. When you put things back the way they were with the period after the word fulfill, it reads and says just what it says. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Does it say what's coming to be fulfilled? No, because there's a damn period after the word fulfill. That would be like me saying, nah, I didn't come to Walmart to steal TVs. I came to buy. Did I say what I came to buy? No. It's the same thing here. You need to find out what he came to fulfill. Stop moving periods out of the way and adding the law. Put the period back and then do research to find out what he came to fulfill. All right? Let's find out. Acts 3:18. But those things which Elohim before had showed by the mouth of all his prophets, again, I am not come to destroy the Torah or the prophets. It's right above it. It would be a contradiction, okay? But we see that these things are in a straight line. Showed by the mouth of all his prophets that Mashiach, the red letter that you see above, I did that on purpose, is the Mashiach speaking those words. Should suffer, he has so fulfilled. We see the thing, we see it, we read it, what was to be fulfilled. Suffering, The words directly on the page shows what was to be fulfilled. Nothing to do with fulfilling the law. And I know a lot of camps, some fall for that in the discussion. Somebody, oh, he came to fulfill the law. But then they'll fall for that and go in that direction instead of correcting it, nipping it in the bud. There's no need to follow error when it's clearly error. There's no point in going in the direction of, oh, well, he came to fulfill the law and blah, 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 blah. What about the law did he come to fulfill? No. It's fulfilling prophecy that he would suffer and die for the nation. It's as simple as that. There's no point, again, in moving the period out the way, adding the law, and then putting the period back after you've literally changed it because you want this to fit the religious doctrine and sometimes camp doctrine, depending on the group. But this is primarily a Christian rearrangement. That's what I'm going to call that. That's a Christian rearrangement. They got to scramble that one sentence to make it fit Christ fulfilling the law, something he never came to do. What would be the point of that concept? I'm going to fulfill, quote unquote, satisfy the Torah in doing it so that y'all don't have to. You can be a reckless people. Think about this.
Think, Leroy.
Just a degenerate ass people, but that's religion for you. There's religion and then there's the Bible. That's all I have for now. As it is written, and I'm out.